I can imagine you just saying that sometimes the reception is not too welcoming.
Yeah.
This time around, it's not just about the reception, it's even the aftermath of the red carpet. But let's talk a bit about this 3D. Like you said, you worked on it, of course, with your other designers. You go on social media, the photo is there and everybody is loving it. There comes this Nigerian designer who says, I am the originator of this outfit. Why are you not tagging me? What was happening? What happened?
Myself, I was so surprised, you know, because this was something that I sat down and I had a talk with. It wasn't something like we brushed it through, because I know we've had 2 or 3 designers already, so I wanted clarity. I didn't term her as a designer. I don't want to disrespect her craft, but it was more like an assistant, because if I was even going to fly in with Yatel doesn't know anybody in Lagos, even if he needed to buy somebody. So definitely I needed an expert to assist, just in case we want to buy something or we needed something express, you understand, and somebody who has the technique and the know-how. The reason I got to her, I told her I needed this extra help. We did a video call when the 3D got in from China with Yoli whilst we were doing dress rehearsals. She was okay. She even sent me the body because Yoli was taking too much time because she was waiting for it to be ready before she comes to Ghana. So the body was done by her and she sent it to me in Ghana.
When you say the body, the brown suit?
Yes, that's the brown suit, yes. So if she didn't know about Yoli, why did she agree to send it to me?
So what role did Yoli play in all of this?
For me, I would say that it's more of the resource creative director, because she did the resource and then she brought it back. And after, she had to do the quality control with the measurements. It has 3 sizes.
Let's go back to that, that photo again.
So they are all not the same size. It comes in 3 shapes.
Okay.
Yes. So she had to make sure that it works, and then she had to make sure that we can coil it. One thing about this 3D, when you haven't put in hot water, it's so stiff. It's so stiff, you can't do nothing to it. So before we can even mold it on our body, there's a bigger bowl, there's boiling water, we stuff everything in, then it becomes extremely flexible. So the moment we take it, we just have to put it on your body and coil it.
Before it dries up?
Yes, before it dries up. So the moment it dries up, then it has taken after your shape.
That's a lot of work.
Too much, and it's risky too, because right from the hot water onto your body. So the risk I take just to make sure you guys don't wash.
So Yoli was the one that went to China to bring, to get it done,
to get it done and make sure it's the right material. Because that's the thing, you know, our Chinese people, you need to, exactly, I mean, paying for that amount of money, you need to make sure that it's the right type of material,
So she brings it to Ghana?
Yes.
But because she had to fly to Nigeria, you couldn't take any of them along?
No, she brings it to Ghana. We had to do a dress rehearsal. Because we needed to know where the patterns, how many we are going to put on the body. I ordered, I think, 73 pieces. And I think I used about 28, both front and back. Yes. And I went to Nigeria with Yoli, to be honest. Yes. We couldn't make it on the same flight. My flight was full in the morning, so she had to come with the afternoon flights. That's the reason why she wasn't present at the photo shoot, but she was supposed to be, but she joined later on.
So whose idea was it to find this other designer in Nigeria? Did you find her yourself?
No, it was my idea. It was my idea.
And you found her online?
Yes, on Instagram. Yes.
So she agreed to come and assemble the 3D design on you?
She wasn't even supposed to. She was supposed to assist whichever designer that I was going to fly with. Because initially I was supposed to go with Yatel, but something came up, so he couldn't make it. So then I have to go with Yoli. So it was going to be Yoli and her. You understand? Since Yoli has the expertise, she's tried it and she knows where to put it. You understand? So now Yoli couldn't make it with the morning flight. So I have to get to the studio. Then she was there. So I literally have to teach her everything, direct her, as in, we need bowl of hot water. So you have to go and get a bowl, buy a bowl, boil hot water, or use a kettle. So I was direct. That's what I'm saying. She really didn't have any idea about how it works. So I was so surprised how come she was actually claiming the dress. I mean, that she was the designer. I was superly overwhelmed.
I mean, that's incredible.
Yeah, I was superly overwhelmed. After even taking your money,
Yes, so did you ask her whether she prefers money or
Yes, I did. Because the thing is that The moment you exchange your creativity for money, you do not have any right to it. It's just like when you go to the salon and you fix your hair.
Is that really the case? I've heard, in this case, I mean, she doesn't own the design, but I've heard that even photographers, even if you pay them for the photos, they still own rights to the picture.
It depends on the agreement you have with the photographer.
Okay.
And usually with this kind of photographers, they have NDA to sign with you, you understand? Because at the end of the day, you are not his model, you are not his muse. So what right do you have over it?
Okay.
Some people even take pictures and they even ask you, don't post it, I'm a private person. So are you still going to post it? No.
You cannot.
You cannot, you understand? The moment you exchange your craft for money, you do not have any right to it.
Now people were saying that you paid her 400,000 naira.
It wasn't, for the bodysuit, she charged me 450K, that's 400,000 naira.
How much is that in cedis?
Somewhere about 5,000 plus Ghana.
For the bodysuit alone?
Yeah, for the bodysuit alone. Yes.
Wow.
And I gave her additional $100.
Okay.
Then I paid for her hotel.
Okay.
Because she had to stay. Then I paid for all her logistic moving around and all that,
And she still insisted that she was the original designer?
And she did, yes, she did. For me, it was just the level of entitlement for me. Because I tagged her initially, and then she asked me to untag her. She doesn't want to share her glory with Ghanaian designers. Then that Ghanaian in me, oh yeah.
She doesn't want to share her glory.
Oh, yes. And this was where Yoli was there, my makeup. So we were getting ready for the red carpet. And all these things were happening.
Right in your face? So she told you in your face?
Yeah, she said it in my face. And not only in my face. My friend, actress, she came to my room, Susan Petrus, she was there. She was even like, she was losing it because she told me she thinks because I've spoiled them with money, that's why she's misbehaving. Yeah, that's what she told me. She doesn't want to share her glory with my Ghanaian designers. And I was like, okay, it's my Ghanaian designers who brought me this far.
Exactly.
So I think the only person missing is you. So you better go.
So you untagged her?
Oh yeah.
I would have done same.
Oh yeah.
I would have done same.
Oh yes, gladly.
But what does she mean she doesn't want to share her glory with anybody else?
And Yoli was there. And Yoli was there. This is a person who sat in bars, went to the company. Anything could have happened to her. Anything. She left her business and she traveled just for this project. And it's just like a big ocean and you're just that tiny drop. That makes it complete, But now you want to actually claim the whole right over the look. That is unheard of. No way.
Which is why your legal team asked her to apologize to you. And or else what, should have to pay? What exactly was...
Or else then we're going to sue her.
Has she apologized?
Message has been sent to me. My legal team has read it. They have a problem with how the message was sent. So usually they are doing the back and forth. Yes. She sent the message to me and my legal team insists it wasn't me that she was supposed to send it to. So I think it's a back and forth.
How did she send? Was it via WhatsApp?
Via WhatsApp, yeah.
She didn't write an official letter?
Yes, that's the reason, yes.
I mean, once it becomes a legal case, you have to apologize officially.
Exactly. So my legal team was saying I should stay out of this because direction was given to her how it should be done and where it should be directed to. So that's what you're doing right now.
If she goes through the right processes, the right channels, would you let it go?
No, the thing is that I really don't have any problem with her at all. It's not about her. It's just about the narrative she put out there because I'm not that person. If I'm not ready to do anything, I wouldn't. That's the reason why you don't see me out. I want to be mentally, physically, and financially prepared to do any project I want to do. I don't want you to give the assumption that I take advantage of young designers. No, I rather empower them. I've worked with a lot of creative that didn't even contribute a quarter to my look, but I still tag them.
Exactly.
Because I want them to grow with me, you understand? So it's not about to maybe teach her a lesson or be vindictive. It's just doing the right thing, you understand?
You know, when that issue came out, there were a lot of people who were saying that, first of all, it's even wrong to ask, you know, a creative if you want money or you want to be tagged. Because they feel like a lot of celebrities take advantage of young creatives and make them feel like it's a privilege if I tag you on my page. So that's where some people were coming from, that you were even wrong to have asked her whether she wants money or to be tagged? What would have happened if you had still given her the money and still tagged her? But now you're saying you actually did tag her.
Yes, I think people are forgetting that social media, my platform is currency for me. The same way she's making her money is the same way I make money on social media. So when it comes to social media, it's not about how modest you are or what is wrong, what is right. It's my office. This is where I make my money. You understand? So if you have taken your money, I am telling you how I make my money here. If it suits you, fine. If it doesn't, that's your choice. Another thing was that I know there's been so many hands on this project already. I would gladly love to even pay you off so that there wouldn't be so many hands or so many people that I had to tag. Clearly, that's the reason why I had that conversation. It wasn't something like I just called her and then talked to her. It was something that was deep, and I told her, these designers has given me all. They've been through a lot. It's been a years coming. So this is where we are right now. Do you want to be part of the creative or you want to be paid off? Are you getting what I'm saying? So I'm here speaking for myself. If there's any celebrity taking advantage of any young creative out there, you should stand for yourself, you understand? Of course. Because it is you, and you know the talent and the works that you've put into your work. You need to believe in yourself. When nobody believed in me, I never stopped pushing. I worked so hard. I didn't hear what people said. They used to call me like, go back to the movies and stop taking pictures and everything. It didn't even move me. I knew days like this will come, time like this will come. If you have clarity of your vision, as in what you want to do, just go for it. Sometimes it wouldn't even make sense to your family members, and they don't even matter. Just work hard, pray, and persevere. Finally, you also take this step.
Hey, Fashionista more a motivation.
Oh, Jaisa.
Don't go there.
Jaisa.
Don't go. No, but I'm glad that you're saying this.